like, if I may, to expand that first letter, the P, to include not just biological parents, but all extended family, step-parents, grandparents, guardians, cousins, aunties, every single one of you, siblings, all the angels and ancestors who support you in your journey. We thank you. Those of you who are watching at home, we see you, we thank you, we appreciate you. Thank you for trusting us with your children each and every day. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let's give them a big round of applause. And thank you to the parents who support me, and thank you to Ms. Jagan for making this organization such an integral part of our school community. And without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce our esteemed principal, Mrs. Dion Jagan. Thank you so much.
Good morning, and thank you, Ms. Fryman. I do appreciate it. Also, thank you, Dr. Pemberton. Thank you to our lovely scholars for our musical intro. We definitely honor your talent and your enthusiasm this morning. At this time, I'd like to take a moment to introduce our guest on our dais. All right. To my left, and I'll ask that if everyone could please stand, all right? Dr. Oliveri, our assistant principal. Dr. Pemberton, our assistant principal. We have our esteemed, lovely, dedicated, full of vision, and masterfully engages all of us to do what's right and be here for kids. Our lovely superintendent, Dr. Tahira Dupree Chase. Yes, and we have our assistant superintendent, all things extraordinaire for our secondary education. We have Mr. Brendan Gallivan. To continue our introductions, we have all things literacy, support, mathematics for our elementary education, Miss Barnett, Miss Robin Barnett. We're going to continue our introductions with our top 10 scholars this year. Olivia Hellman. Michael Wilbur. Megan Park. Adriana Garcia. Michelle Hernandez Lazo. Kayla Goldstein. Naiva Jackson. Taisha Etienne. Bella Sylvia. Camila Tavares. Thank you. We're going to continue with our department chairs. For our science department, Dr. Hill Wallace. World languages, Dr. Cynthia Oriana. Social studies, Mr. Kevin Ehrlich. For our E&L scholars, Ms. Jacqueline Reyes. Our teacher and tennis coach, we have Miss Tony DeMeo. Our special education chair, we have Miss Krishana Clyburn. Our English chair, we have Mr. William Talasic. For our math department, we have Mrs. Charmaine Gardner. I'm sorry, Dr. Charmaine Gardner. We also like to introduce our parents, our PTSA board, who have been extremely instrumental in the success of our scholars in all of the events, trips, supporting academics, and making sure that we communicate well to our families. We'd like to thank and have them all stand. Mrs. Alicia Manabal. Mrs. Emiko Matthews Mason. And Mrs. Isabella Lomax. At this time, we'd like to begin with our messages from our scholars. First up, we're going to hear from Adriana Garcia. Your speech is in there.
Good morning. My name is Adriana, and I am one of the top 10 students at Westbury Middle School. Before I speak, I would like to thank everyone who has supported me over the past few years. Their support has encouraged me to do well in school, and I would have never gotten here without them. I would like to talk to you all, the Westbury Middle School class of 2025, about the values of hard work and dedication. Back in 5th grade, I wasn't really too focused in school. I was doing my own thing, not focusing on grades, and I just did what I had to do. Then when 6th grade began, I started to focus more on my classes, get to school on time, and work harder. I received a better grade in the first quarter, and then I began to work extra hard to get good grades in school and get the principal's honor roll. This made me feel great, which proves that hard work and dedication pays off. For the rest of middle school, I decided to continue to work hard, and now here I am. When you work hard, you will get rewarded, and it can have everlasting effects on your future. Whatever you do now can lead to greater things in life. Let's just say one day you decide that you want to get the best education you can and get in college. In order to do this, you have to get a head start and focus on school. Pass your classes, study for any exams, and work hard to be the best student you can be. You will begin to see changes in yourself, and then you begin to motivate yourself to do the best you can every day to get where you want to be. When the time finally comes, you finally have the credits and can get to go to college of your dreams. And now your goal is achieved. High school allows each of us to have this fresh start to work towards our dreams and our goals. It is very important to work hard in your education because, believe it or not, the school years go by very fast. And after that, those years are gone. Education is very important because this is how you become successful, by focusing on school, graduating, going to college, or entering the workforce right after graduation. No matter what you decide, this all requires hard work and dedication. If you don't work hard, you will just be in the same place and you won't get anywhere. However, if you try to be the best you can be and motivate yourself to get up and begin to focus on your schooling, you can end up being successful and it can get you somewhere better. So I encourage you to try and do the best you can in school. I worked hard in school to get to the place I am today, and when you work hard in school, it can lead to many opportunities in the future. Your future is up to you, and there are many different ways you can go on about it, but the first step is to focus on your education, work hard in school, and graduate. This is my advice to you all, the Westbury Middle School class of 2025. Congratulations, we did it!
At this point, we would like to introduce our lovely scholar, Miss Kayla Goldstein. Come on down.
Good morning, faculty, administrators, scholars, and family members. First of all, I would like to thank my family, friends, and teachers for believing in me to get where I am today. Two messages that everyone graduating today can relate to is that it's important to try and do your best for the people you love. One important person in my life that taught me the idea of it's important to try was my 5th grade teacher, Miss Naziri. She once told my class, any grade is better than a 0. I believe it is important to try because without trying, none of us would be who we are today in terms of academics and personality. Although there may be obstacles along the way, trying allows people to grow, even if you fail tests or feel like you're not doing your best. You are still trying, and that's the best part. Another important person in my life who taught me the idea of doing the best for the people you love was my grandpa. I always did my best for him so he could watch me succeed in life. Succeeding in life for your family members makes memories for your family. They will always remember the impact you made in their life. My grandpa was always so proud of me for doing my best. These 2 messages allow people to succeed in life for many reasons. These messages also leave a lasting impact on people's lives. One teacher who demonstrated these messages to me was Mrs. Robertson. Her support will be missed as us 8th graders start a new chapter in our lives. Thank you all for this amazing day. Congratulations to our graduating class.
Thank you, Kayla. At this point, I would like to call to the stage a special student guest, Miss Heba Ashgar. Please come up. Thank you. Yep. And she's very sparkly, too. Look at those shoes. Beautiful. Here we go, sweetie.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you for coming and taking your time and dedication on coming to our graduation ceremony of class of 2029. Before we get started on my speech, I would like to give a huge thanks to Ms. Jagan for giving me the opportunity to speak my mind on what's right and wrong and make changes around Westbury Middle School and the Westbury community. She also helped me get over my fear of public speaking and guiding me through on life as an 8th grader. That got me here today, standing here right now as a proud scholar who's graduating and transitioning from middle school to high school. Continue to lead and leave a huge impact on me. Thank you for always being there for me. I would also like to recognize the guidance counselors of the middle school for giving me opportunities for a lot of things, like opportunities in academics and curriculars through my 7th and 8th grade year. Thank you so much for your support and continue to guide others, like how you guided me through my last year of middle school. I would also like to recognize my mother and my family for supporting me on this journey and transition towards high school. I am very lucky to have such a supportive family to help me through my hardships and my education and everything else in life. Last but not least, I would like to recognize Dr. Pemberton and Dr. Oliveri for always being supportive and helping me lead through my 8th grade school year, making a huge impact on how things should be and when I really needed you. Thank you, and continue to make an impact on us future scholars, like how you left an impact on me. All the ups and downs, the bumpy roads, the potholes, the tears, the happiness, the sadness, and the memories I have experienced as a middle school scholar. I have yet determined to not let life difficulties ruin my chance to work hard and show who I actually am and who I want to be in life. I have some personal struggles that left me unsupported. I found myself sick and unhealthy. Note, I was just a 7th grader. I was really unmotivated to continue in life because I moved a lot. But my mom stepped in and took me and fixed me up, got me back on my feet, which took me time to adjust, and I am very thankful to this day. Thank you, Mom, and I love you very much. What motivated me to run for student council? My journey through 5 different schools across Georgia opened my eyes to the importance of inclusion in the student voice. In those schools, I have noticed that many students felt unseen or unheard, sometimes facing stereotypes or being discouraged from expressing who they are. Issues like bullying, lack of cultural understanding, and limited recognition of diverse traditions were often overlooked. But when I arrived in Westbury, everything changed. Here, I felt welcome, valued, and celebrated for who I am.
That feeling of belonging inspired me to be the same for everybody. I want to be a part of the student council that uplifts every culture, encourage every voice, that helps our school community even more inclusive and empowering. In high school, I want to expand my knowledge on other cultures, help out people who wants to have their voice heard on something they believe in, something that should change around the school or the community. My goal is to make sure that I join student council in high school and be more involved in voluntary activities and join sports. Thank you for listening for my speech as a transition student to Westbury Middle School to Westbury High School. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, Heba. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the radiant Neva Jackson.
Good morning, Principal Jagan, Dr. Oliveri, Dr. Pemberton, Westbury teachers and staff, and families, and of course, good morning, class of 2029. We did it! If you don't know me, my name is Neva Jackson. First and foremost, I want to thank God. Every moment leading to this point has been a remarkable blessing. Including my highs and lows, among my proudest achievements and graduating from middle school and fully embracing my Catholic faith by completing my confirmation alongside my peers, Michelle Hernandez, Victor Lopez, and Dennis Mejia. Confirmation is one of the 7 sacraments in the Catholic Church. It is a significant rite that deepens the relationship between the individual and church. As far as my lows, it was very hard for me when I fractured my foot during cheerleading and wasn't able to complete this cheer season. However, my faith healed me, and I stand here today with no bedazzled boot and no crutches. As you can see, all of these amazing experiences have led me to where I am today, this special moment that I get to share with all my friends. Thank you. So now, if you can all join me in giving a well-deserved applause for our top 10 graduating classmates. Olivia Hellman, Kayla Goldstein, and everyone else that is here. Thank you. You guys all worked so hard, and I'm so proud of every single one of you. Now, I would like to talk about some of my proudest moments from my 8th grade year. This school year, I had honored to share with you that one of my significant accomplishments is being a part of student government as vice president. With my accomplishments, some Smarties and some candies, your votes, and Olivia Hellman and I became the voice of our 8th grade class. This has been a very amazing experience, not only because I am a scholar, but because I'm a leader with a voice. Behind the scenes, Olivia and I work with the Strive Scholars, participating in some fun activities such as making snow globes for Christmas and bracelets for Valentine's Day. We have also had the pleasure of meeting Governor Kathy Hochul and the legislator. Being a member of student government has taught me 3 important aspects of leadership: courage, determination, and imagination. So let me begin with courage. What does it mean to have courage? It means having the ability to do things that frighten you. Stand up for others. Call out bullies respectfully. Having courage is also liking what you want, watching what you want, wearing what you want. Being yourself and being a real, genuine person is the most courageous thing you can do. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Being shy can restrict you from all the amazing opportunities and experiences that are waiting for you. Stand out from the crowd. Now we have determination and imagination. Determination to me is when you have a goal or a dream and you are not willing to give up on it, and will see through it till the very end. Ever since the end of 7th grade when I learned about the top 10, that's all I've been wanting. I was determined to achieve it, and I did it. It's important to push yourself to work for your goals and dreams, using your imagination as a guide. Be creative. Anything you envision for your life is attainable as long as you don't limit yourself to a small picture frame. Dream on a big canvas for your future. The sky's the limit, so let your imagination help you fill in that picture. You are in control of your future. Think only the best, work only the best, and expect only the best. Before I end my speech today, I want to thank some special people who have helped me and inspired me throughout my middle school journey. To start, Thank you to the administration at this school for always believing in me. Teachers like Miss Tellini for giving me the resources to engage with the Strive Scholars and helping me my ideas come to life. Miss Newman for helping me with this speech, always congratulating me on my achievements and being the best ELA teacher there is. Mr. Castillo for being the best math teacher, letting us be free and really love to learn math. And Mr. Gray for always making jokes, making everyone's day full of laughs. Thank you. And of course, I can't forget Miss Jagan, the one who started it all, giving me this beautiful opportunity to be up here wearing my vice president stash and giving Olivia to be vice president. Thank you. A quick shout out to my best friends in the whole wide world, Kenny Caldera and Victor Lopez. You guys are always there for me when I need it the most. I always know I can come to you about anything and everything. I get the hard truth about it. And even though it hurts, it's the best. Thank you. To my favorite lunch crew, Isabella Julian, Landia, Adana, Madison Pommels, Leilani Jean, Sanam, Marcrisha, and Lauren, who always had me laughing. I'll never forget our dance battles and our inside jokes like, Grandpa, we love you. You guys are amazing. Also cannot forget my cheerleaders, the loudest of them all, Ashley Cornejo, Kelsey Castillo, and Carla Ortiz. To my family, my mom, my best friend, even after we get on each other's nerves, it always has been me and you against the world. You have always had trust in me and allowed me to express myself. Thank you for being my biggest supporter and for pushing me to be the woman I am today. Tua Pantesi, everything you do for me is amazing. You spoil me so much and take me to Taco Bell whenever I want. To an amazing role model, Gio, you are a bigger nerd than me. You are always giving me good anime shows to watch, and you are the smartest person I know. Theo, Chewy, and Dina, you guys are so full of love, giggles, and always supporting me through everything I do. And lastly, my big brother, Ty, here. You have always made sure I have anything and everything I want and remind me that you are always there for me. Thank you for being the best big brother a girl could ask for. Finally, as we close our middle school chapter, remember the lessons learned and the friendships that has helped us along the way. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2029. I wish you all the best in high school and beyond. Thank you.
Thank you for those wonderful remarks. And now it's my pleasure to introduce a scholar near and dear to my heart with the biggest heart I know, Miss Olivia Hellman. Right here, I got you.
Good morning and welcome to the 8th grade moving up ceremony. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who came out to support us today. Every parent, every teacher, of course, the administration and Board of Education. It means a lot to me, and I can tell it means a lot to every rising 9th grade scholar. Well, as you may already know, I am Olivia Hellman, and I am the student body president and a member of our top 10. My vice president, Naeva Jackson, and I were assigned to give speeches about leadership. So I would like to talk about a few people who stuck out to me when I first heard this topic. Along with this, I will be talking about some qualities that these people definitely have shown, whether they are real or not. The first person that I would like to mention is no one but our first president, George Washington. Even in the country's earliest days, he was there to make a difference, which really showed in the future. The main quality that showed in him was his determination and responsibility to take over the country, even when he came from basically what was a normal farm life. He had shown up in the Virginia militia and eventually led the entire army against the British in the American Revolution. Even when he thought he was done with his career after the war, when the people asked him to be president, he gladly accepted. As my U.S. history teachers, Ms. Fagarazzo, Ms. Duplessis, and Mr. Ehrlich have taught me, he was a very important figure in our history. He set many precedents, he set many goals, which the U.S. would probably not be standing without today. The second person that I would like to point out is actually a character. Someone would say a myth from Greek mythology. I'd like to point out that this character has many great qualities, but she's mainly centered around wisdom. I would like to take a minute to talk about the goddess of wisdom. They called her Athena. I've read and listened to many pieces of Greek mythology, and well, this is what I've noticed. Athena is a mentor to many people, from being Annabeth's mother in Percy Jackson, even if she wasn't really seen in the beginning. Through Annabeth, we can see just how organized and calculated she is. To being Odysseus' mentor in the Odyssey, showing her guiding another. She teaches not only wisdom, but also traits like resilience and encourages them to fight for what they believe. In some of her portrayals, she shows empathy, which is a very good quality when it comes to leadership. In the end, even if she's fictional, she's very inspiring. The last person that I would like to talk about is someone actually from our school. Someone who has taught me many lessons, not just about science, but about the leadership qualities themselves. This teacher was one of the two who set up our 8th grade trip to Holiday Hill, who helped us practice for graduation, and who helped us with our lovely 8th grade dance yesterday. At the same time, she was preparing her soon-to-be 9th grade scholars for a Regents. This teacher is none other than my living environment teacher, Miss Robertson. She has inspired me so much. Even when we missed class for like 2 weeks due to choral and instrumental lessons, she never got mad at us directly. Even if I saw her slightly frustrated that our class wasn't paying attention, she never had lashed out and kept a cool head. She had also shown so much kindness to me and my peers, even when she had so much on her plate. That's another great quality in a leader. We love you, Miss Robertson. All these 3 people and many more, including our principal, assistant principals, and all the teachers that I've had, show me the qualities of leadership. Once again, I appreciate everyone for coming. It truly means a lot to everyone in this auditorium, and I wish everyone a happy and healthy summer. And to all my rising 9th grade scholars, and my fellow rising 9th grade scholars, do great things and try your hardest to succeed, even if it means losing some things along the way. Every loss is a lesson that brings us closer to our goals. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Olivia, and all of our scholars that spoke. You know, they spoke about leadership, and I'm about to introduce our leader. When you think about leadership, you think about having a vision, something that you can put in your mind and really take the steps to make it come alive. And the leader that I'm about to introduce, Dr. Tahira Dupree Chase, she also has the creative capacity to instill in others to also make more leaders. And Dr. Chase, we want to thank you for instilling that into us, doing so much for the Westbury Union Free District, creating wonderful opportunities for our scholars to be showcased on Use 12, singing at Barclays, our scholars. All of these things come through the inspiration that you instill in us. And we thank you, the Board of Education, Mr. Gallivan, the other leaders that you empowered, Ms. Barnett, Dr. Bloom, Ms. O'Neill, all of you from central office that have given us this journey, this path to fulfill for our scholars, and we do not take it for granted. So thank you. Let's welcome our superintendent, Dr. Tahira Dupree Chase.
Good morning. That was so weak. And if you don't know me by now, when we have a celebration of our scholars, I'm expecting a little bit more energy than that. So let's start that over again. Good morning. Good morning. That sounds more like it. Welcome to the moving up ceremony for the Westbury Middle School. Ms. Jagan, thank you so much for that introduction. You didn't have to say all of that. Our children deserve everything that's good in this world. They deserve it, and then some. I want to thank the families who are here, the friends who are here, the relatives who are here, those who are watching at home, the staff that's on the stage, the administrators who are on the stage. We make up the village of our beautiful scholars who are beautifully adorned in green and gold today. We came out to celebrate their accomplishment, their completion of middle school, and their readiness for high school. You guys look amazing. Don't they look amazing, families? Not only do they look amazing, they are smart, they are bold, they are brilliant. They know how to use their voices. When I heard those scholars speak before me, I was inspired. In fact, there were cold chills as I heard some of the words that came out of their mouths, how proudly they are to use their voice and understanding the power of their voice. Power. I sat next to Mr. Gallivan as the scholars were speaking, and I said to Mr. Gallivan and Ms. Barnett, I said, you know what? I don't even know what I'm going to say because I don't believe in writing out speeches. I believe in speaking from my heart. But here's what I thought. The world is heavy. Wouldn't you agree? The world is heavy. But here's what I know. I know that we have hope sitting right here in this auditorium. We have hope that tomorrow is going to be a better day because of the people who are sitting in this auditorium dressed in green and gold. I am looking at future engineers, future lawyers, future doctors, future teachers, future educators, future change makers right in front of me. They are poised to be anything they want to be. The middle school has poured into them a sense of pride, a sense of courage. Heba spoke about being proud of who she is and standing proudly. She talked about celebrating the diversity that exists in our school district and embracing everyone for who they are. That's what we instill in these children who are here. Miss Naiva talked about so many amazing things about using her voice and being empowered. That's what we have, families, sitting right here. That's who's going to high school. That's who's going to change this world. These people. So I have hope. And so my message to you today, scholars, I love the way y'all call yourselves the class of 2029. I love that. And I love the way you call yourselves scholars. Who told y'all that? Miss Jagan. Well, Miss Jagan told you right. Because anybody can be a student. But those who are interested in their learning trajectory are scholars. So she told you right, and you are scholars, and don't you let anybody tell you different. And I know that's right. And as you transition from middle school to high school, I want you to take all the fabulous things that your amazing teachers have taught you. I want you to take the kindness that has been instilled in you, to be kind to others, to be thoughtful to one another. I want you to take the determination, I want you to take the courage that has been instilled in you to do things that are different and step outside of the box. I want you to take your sense of curiosity to learn about different things, to learn about other cultures so that you don't have to be afraid of somebody who looks different from you, or who speaks different from you, or who prays different from you. The ability to make friends with people who don't look like you. The ability to support one another. All of those things that were taught by these fabulous people who are on the stage and those who aren't even here, who are still at the middle school, and take that with you to high school. You are the hope and the promise for tomorrow. I believe in you. We believe in you. Your village believes in you. And if they didn't, I'm going to ask you to turn around, scholars, and take a look at this audience. We are to capacity. This is your village that has come out to celebrate you, to acknowledge you, to recognize you, to cheer you on, and to let you know that we believe in you and that we know you are the hope and the promise for tomorrow. Mr. Zimbler, Dr. Thiel, Dr. Pellick, Mr. Warren will have inherited some of the best scholars in the country as you move into high school. I have watched you all grow. Many of you, if not all of you, I remember you all from elementary school. I'm probably the only person on this dais, except for Miss Barnett, who remembers you from elementary school. I've watched you all grow. I cannot wait to continue to see your growth and development as you enter high school and beyond. Congratulations, class of 2029. Keep shining, keep growing, keep moving forward. You are the hope and the promise for tomorrow. We could not be more proud of you. Thank you all very, very much. Before I sit down, there was something that I've done at every graduation, and I don't want to forget to do this. And I just want to talk, excuse me, Ms. Jagan, for 1 second, a little bit about gratitude. Gratitude is the right attitude. And when we are faced with challenges, we have to find the opportunities in every challenge, and we are grateful for each and every one of them. I go through challenges every single day. Lord knows I do. But I try to find the positivity in them. But I also want you to practice something that I think is really important, and that is to say thank you. Be grateful. There are people in your lives, students, who have spent a considerable amount of time with you to help you to get to where you are. Your teachers, your principal, your assistant principals, your school nurse, the folks who work in the cafeteria, your custodians, your school monitors, your support staff, the clerical staff. I am going to ask you to consider this. These individuals spend more time with you than they own families. Can you give them a round of applause for all that they do? I thank the school administration under the leadership of Ms. Jagan, who is new to our school district, for a job well done. She is a phenomenal leader, and I'm so proud of the work that she and her team are doing with our teachers. But there's another group who is here, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to sit down. They're your parents. Your parents, your guardians, your grandparents, your aunties, your uncles, your neighbors, your friends, those who are here who have made the sacrifice, and you don't understand that sacrifice that they've made. I do. I'm a mom. I'm a mom, and I get it. Every single day, these people work harder so that you can have a better opportunity than they. So I'm going to ask the class of 2029 if you can just stand up, turn around, and give a thunderous round of applause to the people who are in this audience who love you unconditionally. I'm done. All right. All right, all right. Once again, I congratulate each and every one of you. I thank you all for indulging me, and remember, you are the hope and the promise for tomorrow. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Chase, for that inspirational message. Now, off to our Scholar Awards. Our first award is the Donna Diario Memorial Award, which will be presented by Mr. Kevin Ehrlich.
Good morning. It is a true honor to present this year's Donna Diorio Memorial Award. Before announcing the recipient, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on the remarkable person behind this award. Ms. Donna Diorio was a beloved member of our school community for over 25 years. She serves as a dedicated social studies teacher, department chairperson, and dean at the middle school. She was also a gifted athlete. For those who knew her, Ms. Diorio was unforgettable, always impeccably dressed, endlessly warm, quick-witted, and deeply committed to her students and colleagues. She had a unique spark, a vibrant personality, and above all, a heart of generosity. For those fortunate enough to work alongside her, you know she had an extraordinary ability to see potential in every student. She believed in celebrating growth, academic, social, and personal, and she championed those who put in the hard work to improve and evolve. Though she is deeply missed, her legacy continues to shine through the lives of the students she inspired. Each year, the Donna Diorio Memorial Award is given to a student who has shown exceptional growth and development throughout their 3 years at the middle school, a student who embodies the values Ms. Diorio held dear. This year's recipient is someone I know she would be incredibly proud of, as am I, and all the teachers of this student. This year's recipient is Dutson Toussaint. Dutson is a Westbury Middle School scholar who truly exemplifies the Westbury School District's mission. His academic and social growth over the past 3 years has been nothing short of inspiring. Dutson sets goals and pursues them with focus, passion, and determination, both in and out of the classroom. I know of his football coach. He is self-driven, curious, and motivated to learn and try new things. His teachers consistently praise his work ethic, positive attitude, and leadership among his peers. Dutson, it has been a true pleasure watching you grow into a confident young man and scholar that you are today. Your future holds limitless potential, and I can't wait to see all that you accomplish. Congratulations, Dutson, on receiving this year's Donna Diorio Memorial Award. May you continue to march boldly to the beat of your own drum. You're welcome. Oh, picture. Where's the...
Next up, we have the Howard Levy Memorial Award, which will be presented by Dr. Charmaine Gardner.
Good morning. Howard Levy was a 6th grade math teacher, very funny, And our next award recognizes outstanding achievement in mathematics. So this year's recipient is known for her positive presence and strong work ethic. At the start of the year, her average was just in the high 60s, but she faced her struggles through consistent effort, focus, and a true desire to grow. She raised her average into the 90s. Her growth was truly remarkable, but what truly sets her apart is her leadership. She's always ready to support her classmates, explaining math concepts clearly and patiently, and helping others to succeed. Her determination, uplifting attitude, and generosity with her peers, exemplifying the very spirit of this award. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 recipient of the Howard Levy Award, Monica Alvarado. Thank you so much, Monica, for your outstanding achievement. Mr. Howard Levy Mathematics Award again goes to Monica Alvarado, 2024 to 2025. Thank you so much. Thank you. This picture.
And next up, we have the Dr. Brian Copeland Memorial Award, which will be presented by Dr. Latia Hill Wallace.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to present this award today. Dr. Copeland was a beloved science teacher whose passion for discovery and dedication to his students inspired generations. He was known for turning even the most complex scientific principles into engaging classroom experiments. This award is given annually to a student who demonstrates not only academic achievement in science, but also creativity, perseverance, and a love for learning, just like Dr. Copeland. So the student who is receiving this award, we've heard a lot about this student today. I did not have the pleasure of teaching this student, but what I have learned about this student is that they are very involved in school, that they have worked with our Strive students, and that their leadership is leaving a huge impact on the other scholars in the school. She is an outstanding science scholar who has consistently demonstrated academic excellence, maintaining an average of 95 or higher in a rigorous Regents level course. And this student has also mentioned missing many days due to chorus and still maintained a 95% average. She possesses a natural talent for problem solving and displays exceptional critical thinking skills. She approaches challenges with determination and creativity, always thinking outside of the box. Beyond her academic achievements, she is kind, thoughtful, and well-rounded young adult who truly embodies the spirit of this award. Congratulations to Olivia Hellman.
Next up, we'll have the Diane Douglas Counseling Award of Excellence, presented by Mr. William Talasic.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone, and congratulations to all the, thank you, to all the scholars and all the families that are present. We see a recurring theme here: do it for yourself, but do it for the people before you, and do it for your future success. That's something that Ms. Diane Douglas would instill in her scholars every day. It's an honor to present the Diane Douglas Award. For those of you who may not have the pleasure of knowing her, she was passionate, she was outspoken, school counselor at the middle school for many, many years. Always first to lend a helping hand, protect those in need, and the bravest to speak up when it mattered the most. And that's something we advocate, encourage you to all advocate for yourselves and for others. Ms. Douglas would never shield away from challenging the status quo if it meant doing what was right. Her incredible legacy of courage and unwavering compassion lives on through this very special award. This year, we have the immense pleasure of recognizing a scholar who mirrors those extraordinary traits. This year's recipient is a young woman who, with her quiet strength, is a beacon of intelligence, kindness, and unwavering support. She greets everyone with a warm and friendly smile that brightens even the toughest days. From the moment she stepped through the doors of Westbury Middle School, she's consistently pushed her limits, embracing every academic challenge and demonstrating truly remarkable growth. She's a natural leader, a dependable friend, and an exceptional scholar. She consistently goes above and beyond for her peers, inspiring everyone around her. Whether she's motivating others to stay focused or empowering her classmates to stand up for themselves, she leads by example every single day. This phenomenal young lady embodies everything this award stands for. We couldn't be prouder to present the 2025 Diane Douglas Counseling Award of Excellence to Darlisa Plessier. Congratulations.
Next, we will present the Dolores Russell Memorial Award, presented by Ms. Kashana Clyburn.
Good morning. I have the honor of presenting a memorial award for an educator who worked at Westbury Middle School for almost 40 years, Miss Dolores Russell. She was loving and always spoke words of encouragement. She always greeted her students with a smile, fresh fruit, and always helped those who needed it. Her voice was soft, but her words of wisdom were very powerful. This year's recipient of the Dolores Russell Award goes to a student who exemplifies all that Ms. Russell stood for. This young lady's smiles radiates any space that she enters. She is a caring, selfless old soul that uses her words to inspire others, just like Ms. Russell used to do. She is self-motivated and determined in all that she undertakes. Her empathetic attitude towards others is remarkable and does not go unnoticed. She has the utmost respect for her peers and staff. Anyone that meets this young lady will never forget her. She is a gem, a pearl of my sister's keeper, and loved by so many. This year's recipient of the Dolores Russell Award goes to our beautiful girl, Mishka Demanciere.
And next, we will have the Horace B. Samuels Memorial Award, presented by Ms. Tamra Edwards.
Good morning. Thank you. Mr. Samuels was a beloved music teacher in the Westbury schools, a special colleague of mine as well. He was a lover of all types of different music, incredibly versatile in his music abilities while singing, playing the organ, and playing the piano, among other instruments. Mr. Samuels was a firm believer in music shaping our lives and saw the importance of being involved in music and always shared this with his students. Westbury Schools would like to honor Mr. Samuels' memory by awarding this Memorial Music Award to a deserving 8th grade scholar. Every year, the H.B. Samuels Memorial Music Award is awarded to an outstanding 8th grade scholar who performs in both an instrumental ensemble and chorus, performs at the NYSSMA Solo Ensemble Festival, demonstrates leadership skills, and shows commitment to the music program and models their musicianship in the community. Many things. This year's award recipient has surpassed all of the criteria. This amazing young woman began playing in band in 3rd grade and, of course, joined the school chorus as soon as possible in 4th grade. She has remained a devoted musician in the band, chorus, select choir, jazz rock band, and the musicals throughout all her years of middle school. This scholar performed at the NYSSMA Solo Festival twice this year, mastering a challenging level 5 vocal solo, earning a score of 95A on that, as well as earning the high rating of excellent on her level 3 clarinet solo. Quite the feat. In addition to her active musical participation, this scholar also is a model student, maintaining a consistently high academic average in her advanced courses. She is an active member of many extracurricular activities, including the National Junior Honor Society and the award-winning debate team here at Westbury Middle School. On the debate team, during the American Debate League, she came in 6th place for Best Speaker out of 700 scholars across New York State. What an amazing music scholar. We will really miss her next year. We are so very proud of this scholar and all that she has achieved at Westbury Middle School, and we know that she will continue to honor Mr. Samuel's musical legacy and will do great things in high school. Please join me in congratulating this year's H.B. Samuels Memorial Music Award recipient, Blair Long.
Now we will present our Girls Tennis Awards, which will be presented by Ms. Tony DeMeo.
Good morning. This academic year marked the debut of our first ever girls and boys tennis teams. This was a remarkable moment in Westbury Middle School history, not only for both of my teams, but for everyone who took part in supporting our growth, recognizing our wins, and celebrating us. It is an honor to be your coach and to recognize the first 2 8th grade girls to ever step onto the courts at Westbury Middle School during our inaugural season. One of these young athletes earned numerous singles victories, while the other consistently brought a positive spirit, and both displayed outstanding sportsmanship. Tennis is one of the toughest sports to master. Every point demands agility, strategy, precision, and mental grit. But in that challenge lies its beauty. The harder you work, the sweeter every breakthrough becomes. Picking up a tennis racket for the first time and stepping onto the courts against seasoned teams is not an easy task, but courage is born in the moments we dare to try. To all of my athletes sitting before us today, please remember that your tennis journey has built more than tennis skills. It has also built resilience. As you face the challenges that high school can bring, remember the determination you showed during your matches. Think back to our days on the courts and let the feeling of hard work turning into success remind you that you're capable of overcoming anything. It is a privilege to present these awards to two individuals who embody dedication to the sport of tennis and proudly present our Dragon Pride. Congratulations to Sanaa Galloway Montanique and Nyla Bostic.
And now we will have our Dragon Award and for nurturing, presented by Ms. Dion Jagan.
Thank you. As we spell out our Dragon Pride, we are landing on N for nurturing. This scholar has presented her honor in true kindness, compassion, and commitment to supporting others. She is a quiet force of care and positivity that uplifts everyone around them. From a smile to a hello, to a loving how are you, and always remembering that the power of leadership begins with understanding and loving each other. And for this, we present the Nurturing Award, exemplifying our Dragon Pride, to Carla Ortiz. Okay, no, we're gonna do this. All right. We are going to continue our awards. We are thrilled to announce this year's recipient for the Donna M. Deloria Award for the NASA Bar Association Mentor Program. This award is presented to Nalaya Gunther. Nalaya has been a vital part of the mentoring program since her arrival at Westbury Middle School. Her leadership and dedication have consistently shown through, making her an exemplary representative of our school community. She embodies the spirit of Westbury with her motivation, ambition, and outstanding academic performance, all while balancing numerous extracurricular activities. Her kindness, thoughtfulness, and creativity set her apart as a remarkable individual. Last year, Nalaya had the honor of presenting on behalf of the mentoring program to our district administration, showcasing her ability to represent our school with her poise and pride. Additionally, she delivered an impressive presentation at this year's culminating luncheon attended by Bar Association lawyers and neighboring schools. Congratulations to you, sweetheart. And our award for principal, our principal's award, I am so honored to present the Westbury Principal Award to Naiva Jackson. Naiva truly embodies the ideal Westbury Middle School scholar. Through her tenure at our middle school, she has consistently demonstrated excellence in both academics and her extracurricular activities. Naiva's kind, courteous, and compassionate traits have earned her the respect of her peers, our faculty and staff alike. She balances her academic responsibilities with being our class vice president, showcasing her ambition, leadership, and dedication. While she may be quiet and unassuming at times, her presence is undeniably powerful. She is a source of encouragement and support, often uplifting those around her from behind the scenes. Her leadership skills are evident in her role on student government, where she rose to the occasion during the governor's visit, representing her class and her district with poise and confidence, all while remembering to contribute to our community, making our Strive Scholars very important in our Westbury Middle School. We are excited to see the impact she will make in high school and beyond. Congratulations to the class of 2029 Westbury Middle School award winner, Naiva Jackson.
Thank you so much. You're welcome, honey.
At this time, we'd like to present the Superintendent's Choice Award from Dr. Tahira Dupree Chase.
Good morning once again. I have the honor and the privilege to present one of our amazing scholars with the Superintendent's Choice Award. This award is designed to recognize and acknowledge and celebrate a scholar who may have experienced challenges and difficulties, but have persevered, exhibited determination and commitment to his or her studies. This award is quite special to me because I purposely designed it to acknowledge scholars from every school in their culminating year who have underwent challenges. I'm a little choking up because the person who's getting it, I've actually adopted her as my daughter, and I didn't realize that she's getting it. I met her in elementary school at Park Avenue, where she was starring in The Lion King, and that's when I fell in love with her, and I knew she was special. I've watched her grow, and despite any challenges she may have underwent, she continues to shine as one of the most joyful, engaged, and resilient scholars in our school community here at Westbury Middle School. Academically, no matter what's going on, she maintained and committed a focus on all of her classes, most notably maintaining a 91 average in Honors English 8. This beautiful, and I mean beautiful, inside and out scholar is a member of our debate team and was awarded Best Speaker out of 700 children, earning an impressive 6th place overall. This talented vocalist performs regularly at community, school, and church events under the guidance of the fabulous Mr. Fulcher. This beautiful person has earned the highest score in our school on the vocal NYSMA recital, an outstanding 95 for her soprano performance. Her voice is angelic and beautiful. This beautiful, beautiful scholar is a shining example of strength, talent, and academic dedication. I am I'm emotional about this one, to present Miss Blair Long with this year's Superintendent's Choice Award. Everything that's great. Oh, hold on, let's stand out here. Mr. Laser. She's amazing.
Yes, at this time, we would like to present our top 10 scholars. These scholars have shown consistency in maintaining high academic averages and also contributing to our Westbury Middle School community. If we can have them all stand and take the front stage. Olivia Hellman. Michael Wilbur. Megan Park. Adriana Garcia. Michelle Hernandez Lazo. Kayla Goldstein. Naiva Jackson. Taisha Etienne. Bella Sylvia. And Camilla Tavares. Thank you. Please continue the round of applause for these academic scholars, setting a true example for Westbury Middle School. Thank you, scholars. Please be seated.
Don't sit yet, Ms. Jagan. All right. Now, we will have our remarks by Ms. Dion Jagan.
Thank you. Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, parents, just want to give our parents another big round of applause. Thank you, families. Thank you for all of the love, hopes, and dreams that you poured into the scholars, because we all share in that. I also want to take a moment to thank all of our teachers, our staff. I see Ms. Doyle, our security staff, our custodians, for all of the work that you did today, our school counselors, our school leaders, our department chairs, our families, for making this day just such an emotional and celebratory occasion for our class, our distinguished graduating class of 2029. Thank you. So today we are in celebration of part of just a remarkable journey. You know, I define this day as phenomenal, and I just started thinking about what else in this world is phenomenal. And I started thinking about bridges, the bridges that we cross often. Have you ever looked at a bridge as you crossed it, or just as you see it, even in pictures, and wondered, just in amazement, how? How did you come to be? How did this awe-inspiring structure with feats of engineering that stretch across rivers and bays and valleys? Bridges exist because there was a need to connect what would otherwise remain divided. They rise above rushing waters, linking one side to another with strength, vision, and hope. And as I look closely at all of you scholars, as I look into your eyes, as I share in our conversations, I remember the great purpose that make you just as visible in a grand and extraordinary way. You are built by the hands of people, loved ones, family, and staff that believe in something greater. You have the minds that solve problems and the hearts that dare to connect people across distance. You have brought us so much closer together. Much like your education that led us to this remarkable journey, and much like the moments that we shared along the way. Our monthly meetings with our scholar government, as you came up with so many ideas for our Spirit Week, for our scholars, for how we should just run our school, and you saw those ideas come to life. Our chats in the cafe as I sat and ate pizza with you. I actually liked the pizza. I did. And we shared thoughts and dreams and just family stories, getting to know each other a little bit. I love visiting your classrooms where you were so filled with pride and just so much confidence as you shared your work with your teachers and us as we came in. And we saw your brilliance and curiosity come alive. And those are the moments that make Westbury Middle School so valuable. I also remember the late night trips with our families, Mr. Fulcher, thank you, and our special places, yes. And our special places that we took learning outside of the classroom. These are all symbolic bricks, bolts that build the bridge that we comprise together. Each of you has helped us construct a passageway to your future and a permanent path to our hearts. You see, our dear scholars, graduation is our bridge, carefully engineered through years of hard work, collaboration, all in your faith and your potential. It connects you to who you are going to be. This bridge is about moving forward and having a clear path back to visit us, to share your stories of success. More importantly, it's not just about the bridge, it's how you travel it and what you see along the way. Because I know some of you will walk, taking steady, thoughtful steps as you explore your passions and discover your voice. You might become counselors, educators, or community leaders, guiding others one step at a time. Others will ride a bike full of motion and momentum. I think about Tristan daily as he's riding his bike to school, just focused on carving your own path through creativity and innovation. Perhaps you will be artists, designers, or entrepreneurs, turning ideas into action every turn of that wheel. Some of us will drive, focused, determined, fueled with ambition. Maybe you'll be engineers, doctors, or business leaders, principals, navigating complex roles with skill and vision, always moving forward. And we have some of you that are gonna fly. You're gonna fly bold and fearless, unafraid to dream big. You might become scientists, pilots, teachers, athletes, authors, or activists, soaring to new heights, lifting up others along the way. Because that's what we do. We nurture. Some of you are going to take a subtle path under the bridge, sailing calmly and steady, embracing the journey as the wind blows between your sails. Just as long as you reach your destination, we will always be so proud of you. Those of us who may sail, you will find purpose in service, protecting our world, and our world needs protection, governing us with care, and helping others chart their own courses. The choice on how you cross the bridge is yours, whether on foot, by vehicle, or wings. But always remember, the bridge connects, and it also reminds. Please, you can always return, whether you walk back for a visit, ride in with your memories, or just drive by for a wave. Be sure to fly over us with all the pride that you are showing here today. We all will still be here waiting for you at Westbury. Scholars, you have the tools, you have the education and the spirit to create your own path. As you stand on the brink of your future, I encourage you to look back with gratitude, cherish those memories and your time here, and make new memories and forge friendships at Westbury High School. Overcome your challenges, create new experiences for the foundation of your next journey to 2029. Congratulations. Go forth, create bridges, and lead your way to your today's dream and your next big dream. Go boldly, build creatively, and explore with a vision that only you can make bigger. And always remember to love.
Okay, the moment you've been waiting for, scholars. We are going to begin. Yes. All chaperones, if you can get in place for your sections. We are now going to begin the presentation of diplomas, which will be done by Dr. Tahira Dupree Chase and Ms. Dion Jagan. Up in the booth, can you give me mic 2 turned on? The names are on a card, so it gets set over there, and then they keep walking. Look at that. It just needed Dr. Chase's touch. Section 1. Let's go. We are going to begin with our top 10. Top 10, please stand. First we have Olivia Hyman. I know it. Next up, Kayla Goldstein. Michael Wilbur. And next up, Nayeva Jackson. Next we have Megan Park. Taisha Etienne. Adriana Garcia. Next up we have Bella Silva. Michelle Hernandez Lazo, and Camila Taveras. Let's give it up for our top 10. All right. Go ahead, honey. Xavier Godbolt. Alisa Abrego. Marjorie Antelo. Eric Alfaro. Next, Cayes Allen. Monica Alvarado. Jair Alvarado Cardoza. Alma Amador. Fernanda Amador Corrales. Brian Amaya, Eric Amaya, Hazel Amaya, Elias Anderson, Justin Aragon, Daniela Aravalo, Bradley Argueta, Merlin Arias Garcia, Alexandra Arias Bonilla, Christian Armand, Elijah Armand, Victor Ariaza, Heba Ashkar, Jacqueline, hey Jacqueline, Ayala, Naeem Bassett, Tony Begum, Aiden Benitez, Eric Blanco Zambrano, Skyla Blythe, Ariana Bonilla Aguela, Naomi Bonilla Castellas, Isabella Bonilla, Lenny Bonilla Ochoa, right, that's her, Nyla Boston, Craig Bauman Anderson, Sakara Brown, Ayelin Bueston Tresamorant, Alara Cabara, Cieli Cabreno Cordova, Kenny Calladera, Kimberly Campos, stay right there for now, Lizette Kakamo, Jocelyn Carrion Chimbo, Juan Carrion Loja, Ludmilla Charles, Neymar Charles, Julissa Chavez, Stuart Clever, stay right there, baby. Jaden Contreras, Mario Contreras, Scarlett Contreras, Brittany Cordova Villalato Taro, Ashley Conejo, Zoe Cruz, Wilma Cruz Hernandez, Derek Cruz Vasquez, Elijah Darko, Allison Doguado Quintanilla, Mishka Demenasir, Jaden Demoya, Maylee Demoya, Marishka Destina, Leah Diaz, Nicole Diaz, Michaela Dodge, Isadora Dorielas, Woodser Darlene Drox, Hunter Edwards, Daniel Elias Orlana, Jordan Ellison, Joshua Ellison, John Aristine, Ingrid Escamila Roque, Gustavo Escada Garcia, Jefferson Espinal Lopez, Stacy Espinazo Saramento, Yaslin Franco de Mesa, Princess Freeman, Annie Fuentes Lopez, Jesus Galindo Perez, Johan Gallardo Muniz, Sinai Galloway Martinique, Samantha Garcia, Freitas Garcia Yanes, Milagros Garcia Taveras, Alexa German Vasquez, Andy Gomez Caballero, Andy Gomez Tejada, Aylin Gonzalez Ruiz, Section 1, 2, 3, don't forget about your competition of perfection. Let's give it another round of applause for our scholars. Section 1, please be seated. Stephanie Gonzalez, Cindy Gonzalez Abrego, Mariela Guevara, Nylia Gunter, Michelle Gutierrez, Allison Guzman, Romina Guzman, Michael Guzman, Jacob Guzman, Yaritza Guzman Juarez, Terrell Hardy, Leah Hatley, Brendan Heath, Rajani Henry, Kaylee Hernandez, Scarlett Hernandez, Christian Hernandez Ramirez, Shasha Oxford, Akai Hussein, Amaria Lopez, Kiara Irizarry, Ashlyn Melendez, Daniel Izaguaya, Josiah James, Dorensley Jean, Gal Michael Jean, Elani Jean, Joanne Jean, Leilani Jean, Adonna John, Dwayne Johnson, Landia Joseph, Ureli Juarez Peria, Prince Jules, Isabella Julian, Samuel Julian, Gianella Mila, Shayla Contreras, Allison Lazo, Jocelyn Leon, Noency Leon Alvarado, Angel Leon Rivera, London Levy, Andrea Linda Sion, Anthony Lyra Aina, Tristan Lomax, Blair Long, Victor Lopez Gadames, Daniela Lopez Orellana, Martinez Luna Bravo, Christopher Machado Gomez, Rihanna Malia Hercules, Aiden Manawa, Brandon Mancia, Anthony Maravilla Garcia, Oscar Marcia Cruz, Diana Martinez, Jose Martinez Amaya, Carla Martinez Balderas, Marcos Martinez Canes, Skylar Mason, Yaxan Matud Mendoza, Ladani Zavala, Lauren Mija, Allison Mija Lazo, Dennis Mija Pena, Jonathan Melgar, Maria Melgar Guerra, Yaslin Mena Fuentes, Genesis Mendez Martinez, Anthony Mercado Cruz, Fahima Mia, Nicola Mighty, Cameron Miller, Oye Miranda Gomez, Madeline Mirando Ara, Belen Montayo, Justin Morales Juarez, Alexander Morano Mija, Tyra Maracho, Hennessy Novada Rodriguez, Fernando Oliver, Camila Orduna, Andrea Ortega Fuentes, Carla Ortiz, Stephanie Pachero Mija, Benny Pantajo Guevara, Elsie Paz Martinez, Albin Polino Nuines, Jose Guzman, Magali Pena Cruz, Valerie Perez Seguera, Camila Perla Valle, Rebecca Philogene, Talia Philogene, all right, section 2. You got it. All right. Shiloh Pierre. Say it for me. Wissandria Pierre Lewis. Jamali Pierre Noel. Marlene Pina Lorenzo, Narciso Pineda Ayala, Darlisa Palacier, Madison Pomalas, Yasin Popal, Jamari Prezer, Jeremiah Caballero, Caballero, Robin Rahi, Jacob Ramos, Alexis Ramos Malata, Maria Ramos Rodriguez, John Ramos Perez, Allison Recinos Gadames, Kimberly Reyes, Solomon Reyes, Evelyn Rincon, Leslie Rivera, Diana Rivera Hernandez, Yemi Rivera, Paula Rivera Rios, Kamora Robinson, Ana Rodriguez, Rosio Rodriguez, Byron Romero, Natalie Romero Antones, Jason Romero Lopez, Amy Guajada, Jason Romero, Yenny Rosendo, Mario Salas Muniz, Angie Salazar, Natalie Salgado Garcia, Jimmy Samaran, Akela Samuels, Loreno San Agustin, Adrian Sanchez, Sasha Sanchez, Lindsay Sanchez Villatora, Amy Santa Maria Guevara, Uriel Sudney, Allison Serrano Flores, Oscar Serrano Maridiaga, Avery Shallow, Hadia Siddiqui, Manroop Singh, Samuel Skinner, Dimitri Smith, Brianna Soto, Castelli St. Hilaire, Zoe St. Hilaire, Jeremy Torres Rivera, Duden Toussaint, Emily Medina, Anthony Maldonado, Rafael Garcia, Maria Valerio Villa, Jacqueline J. Jesus, Leslie Caranzana, Santiago Flores, Estanje Velo, Brian Velasquez, Jorge Velasquez Maldonas, Juan Ventura, Ada Ventura, Allison Vergara, Michelle Vigil, Jade Denzel, Kimberly Villataro, Dulce Carrera, Doris Vincent, Leilani Wachako, Makai Walker, Keora Rose White, Imala McCall, Victoria Williams Thomas. Kelsey Jack Castillo. Christian Reyes. Justin Riera. Maria Savannah. John Zumba. And Stephanie Zuniga. Go, Michelle. You guys didn't know we took pictures that quick, right? Yes, we did. Thanks, Miss Tellini. Hey, now. All right. At this time, oh, wait, we're still waiting. Section 3, stay tuned. We have a few more scholars coming down. At this time, Section 3, please sit down. Now, let's give a big another round of applause to our graduates.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pemberton, for calling our scholars.
At this time, we're going to do the presentation and acceptance of the graduating class by Ms. Dion Jagan and Mr. David Zimbler.
Mr. Zimbler, please join me on stage.
Good morning, scholars. Good morning, families. My name, as you heard, is David Zimbler, and I'm proud and privileged to call myself the principal of the Westbury High School. Ms. Jagan, thank you for presenting me with this outstanding 8th grade class. Westbury Middle School staff, thank you for all your hard work and dedication. Thank you, parents, for your commitment to your children and our school district. I look so forward to working with you in the years to come. 8th grade students, you are our future. The class of 2029 is right in front of me. The world is yours. I want you to know a few things. As you leave today's ceremony and you are officially deemed a 9th grader, you will have 100% attendance. You haven't missed any homework assignments. You are all on the honor roll. And you're going to the best colleges this country has to offer. This is all indeed true. It's there for you. Now it's up to you to withhold this challenge that I have just placed on you. So before I leave this stage and the podium, I have one question of you. Are you ready to accept my challenge? That's what I'm talking about, dragons. Remember, if you talk the talk, you must walk the walk. Make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. We all have faith in you. It's my pleasure to serve you and work with you next year and the years to come. I look forward to seeing all of you. Have a great summer, ladies and gentlemen, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mr. Zimbler, and congratulations, graduates. You did a beautiful job. I'd be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to Ms. Newman and the National Junior Honor Society. If you're wearing a yellow band, please stand up and take an extra bow. Good job. If you're wearing, turn around, stretch your stuff. You did an amazing job. Thank you so much. Which leads me, thank you, scholars, thank you. Which leads me to present these awards to some of my favorite humans, the PTSA parents who show up to everything. They truly put love in every action they do. Please extend a warm Westbury, heartfelt round of gratitude to Isabella Lomax, Amiko Matthews Mason, and Alicia Monbahar. Thank you. Let's get a picture. Do you guys, anybody want to say anything? We have two more student speeches. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Marcretia Destini. Oh, you have it.
Good morning, graduates, staffs, and family. Dr. Chase and our students in the Board of Education. My name, as you well know, Marcretia Destina. I hope everyone has enjoyed our ceremony thus far. I would like to congratulate the class of 2029. We have made it this far, my friends, to sit in this seat because we earned it, and I know our parents are proud of us for making it here. I also would like to thank teachers for not giving up on us and taking our time with us and believing us to pass with our requirements of 8th grade. Our teacher didn't give up on us and also gave us that second chance. Thank you very much for that because I know we are grateful for it. And thank you to Ms. Fryman for being there for me all times. Back to 8th graders, what's up? We had had our time at Westbury Middle School. We walked the halls for the first time, not knowing anyone as we started to get through the years. We made new friendships that grew strong. Now we are here to embark onto a new chapter with our accomplishments that we shared. We have had our days, pop quizzes, region exams, homework, and daily classwork. We created lasting memories that live in our hearts for a lifetime, school dances, trips, field days, and Spirit Week, but also discovered new skills throughout the years. As we move on to high school, let's carry the forward lesson and skills we have learned. Let's continue to support each other like how my lunch table supported me. Thank you to Landia DeMos and Adana John for always being there for me throughout to my tough times. And thank you to Naeva Jackson for always making me laugh. Let's continue to support each other and embrace new challenges. We will go through our futures until we're new adults and that our support systems prayed for. Now I can't wait to see all of the new things we achieved. Congratulations to class of 2025 to 2029. You guys have made it this far just to sit in these seats. You guys look great, beautiful, and handsome. You're welcome. To close, I would like to acknowledge Ms. Fagarazzo, Mr. Brussel, for always giving me lessons that I needed and also Ms. Fryman for being there for me and all her other classes. And lastly, we have Mr. Castillo. Without him, I wouldn't be standing here without his support. He was the day of my life and also the greatest teacher I ever had. Ever since last year, he's been standing by my side. Thank you, Mr. Basile. But let me not forget Principal Jagan. Thank you for always being there for me and taking my chances and learn who I am. Signing out, Marquisha Destina.
And now it's my pleasure to welcome to this podium Amila Williams-McCall.
Good morning, staff, graduates, administrations, and family. My name is Emila Williams, and I come before you today to say thank you for this wonderful school year. Thank you to the teachers that made sure all of our grades were exceptional so that we can be here on this stage today. Thank you to the administration that kept us safe during school hours. Thank you to the families that pushed us to where we are today, and the ones that paid the dues for us to go on trips and dances to have enjoyable experience at the middle school. I am proud of myself as well as others. We have come a long way. I know that there were times where we almost gave up. I know I did. Staying up late, finishing assignments, getting lectures from parents and teachers to be strong and courageous to give it our best. These were lectures in love. A few teachers I would like to give a big thanks to are Ms. Fogarazzo, Ms. Ligori, Ms. Ganyu, Mr. Fulcher, and Ms. Sanchez. These teachers were nothing but kind to me and pushed me to my full potential. They gave me a chance after chance and extra time to finish work and without questioning my potential. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I thank you for all you've done. It's a bittersweet moment because I know whether or not to be joyful that the school year is over or to be heartbroken. To see everyone go their separate ways, middle school was definitely an amazing experience. I will hold and cherish these memories forever. I will miss you all so much, but I am thrilled that we're moving up to another chapter. So congratulations, class of 2029. Good luck to my friends. We did it.
Okay. It's the ending now, right? Yeah, I just want to call her back. Okay. Yeah.
At this time, we just like to call Carla Ortiz back to get a picture with her award. Carla Ortiz, her Nurturing Award.
I think my voice is semi-going from screaming too much of announcing the students, but you can still hear me. Next up, we will have the transfer of colors, followed by a senior chorus selection. Stand up. So now for the transfer of colors, I think we're in place.
We, the graduating class of 2025, proudly present the Westbury School colors to the class of 2026.
We, the graduation class of 2026, proudly accept the Westbury Middle School colors.
All right, and now we will have a selection by our senior chorus. Stand up.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Where's Michelle? Michelle. People over there, move down! Move down! They have to move down. What is she saying? No.
Ooh, oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Senior chorus, very good. 8th graders in the middle. 8th graders in the middle. No bunching, side by side. Move down, my dears. Move down the stairs, Andrea. Yes. We want to see everybody. Thank you very much. Yes, so now move down, please. Very good. Every 8th grader's face must be seen. There we go. Very good. Soloists in the middle, perfect. Move down, Olivia. Also, this is a very large chorus, so thank you for bearing with us. Very good. But soloists are in the middle, of course. Yeah, very good. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Very good, Judson. Very good. Okay, so high school freshmen, hello. Hello, good morning. We want to showcase not just the chorus, but all of you. So this is your opportunity to show your future principal, Mr. Zimler, your superintendent, Dr. Chase, how well your listening skills are. So here's the plan. At the end of the song, I'm going to turn around and start clapping. When I do so, we're all going to stand up and clap together. You know why? This is our last time together as an 8th grade class. We want to end on a beautiful, positive note. When I turn and start clapping, y'all stand, clap with us. You got me? All right. Senior chorus, y'all better bring it. You ready? Are you ready, senior chorus? All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Yeah. I don't believe it. Are you ready? Yeah.
I've been walking with my face turned to the side. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head.
just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones.
Early in the morning, before the sun begins to shine, we're gonna start moving towards that separating line. I'm wading through muddy waters. You know I gotta make up mind. And I don't mind if I lose any blood on the way to salvation. And I'll fight with the strength that I got until I die. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Do you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on.
And I know what's around the bend might be hard to face 'cause I'm alone. And I just might fail, but Lord knows I've tried. Sure stars fill up the sky. Stand up, say my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you.
Please give it up for our soloist, Miss Skylar Mason. Mr. Daniel Izagwer. Miss Adeline Valise. Miss Ileana Duncan. Miss Michelle Gutierrez. Oh, Miss Olivia Bradley. Senior chorus, take one last final bow. High school freshmen, very nice.
Thank you. Let's give another round of applause for our senior chorus, accompanied by our 7th graders under the direction of Mr. Jonathan Fulcher. Thank you. Now, the moment we've been waiting for. I'd like to invite our graduates to please stand carefully. Yes. All right. Everyone place your tassels to the right. They're on the right. Yeah. All right. So scholars, today, on this 26th day of June 2025, marking your moving up ceremony from Westbury Public Schools, all of you, our scholars, have satisfactorily completed the coursework and study to be conferred as Westbury Middle School graduates and therefore awarded this diploma. All of you are entitled to the honors and privilege belonging thereto, given by Westbury, New York, on this special day. Move your tassels to the left. Congratulations, scholars.
All right, thank you, Ms. Jagan. Scholars, you can have a seat. We are not ready for the exit out yet. Almost there. All right. Before we conclude, it is so important, scholars, you know the people that have really worked hard for you to be here. And I want to give a big shout out to Ms. Robertson and Ms. Kavanaugh, our 8th grade advisors, for all the hard work. They've been a pleasure to coordinate with, but all their hard work with putting together all of the activities, from the dance to the moving up ceremony, to graduation, yearbook, cap and gowns. But yearbook, we also want to give a big shout out to Miss Tallini. And also, scholars, we want to thank our fellow scholars as well as our lovely musical instructors, Ms. Calhoun, Ms. Edwards, and Mr. Fulcher, for their musical interludes. We truly thank you kindly for all that you do. At this time, parents, families, fellow dragons, we thank you for coming and being here for this celebratory moment of our scholars together. We ask that you please let the scholars leave first before you leave the auditorium. And again, we thank you for coming. Chaperones, let's get in place. And at this time, scholars stand.
Thank you, Dr. Pemberton, and congratulations again to our scholars. Thank you. And thank you to all of our guests on the dais. Thank you so much. Scholars, congratulations.